flex. The live is 1 in the 6. With the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
My. Dwayne Jones, Mr. Mechanical, King Jr., Simon Bridgman, Viva Tu Vida, Boxing Fan USPR, Adrian Vett, King Bonnie, Brent Fox, The Brothers UK, Anwar Willis, Jason, Bole, Iron Levant, Picasso, Big Homie Coop, Young World, Jose Diaz, Healer, the Mind Body Coach, my brother Focus Ball, salute to that brother. Go subscribe. Land of the 216, Terry Smoot, indeed, Duke Todd, Pink Meadows, D. McGee, Natural Selection, Prolific Legend, Tay-Tay, good morning, sis. MP, what the fuck? OG, Shamar, Eric Holt, Reggie, Don Shada, Jose. Well. Ricky Williams. Go subscribe to my brother Ricky Williams. You know, I had to get real comfortable with this topic. I ain't gonna play too much of this music. I don't know. I don't want to get a strike. PGH Big Dog. But y'all hear it. This kid here. He's trapped in the closet. He's in the closet. All right. Let me get to my jazz. I can't play too much. You know, YouTube is funny, you know, with copywritten music. They might ask me to mute a certain section of my show. But y'all know. Trapped in the closet. Y'all know what's up with that. By now, y'all all seen it. And I put this together the day of him saying that he would have slept Devin. He did it on Twitter, I believe. And he said, pardon my closet, but I'm in the process of moving or something to that nature. Somebody sent me that picture. I said, that's real great. It's great, right? You're in the closet. How fitting. So let's play with it since y'all want to play. Ryan. Yeah, Brand, I had to pull out the hat. You know. DJ Zion Love, salute. Had to pull out the hat and the shades. Thrill Hill, salute. I'm on one today. I'm actually not feeling well, but whatever. If you were to give Ryan Garcia, a grade on a report card so far in his professional career, what would it be? And you can be honest. A through F, what would it be? A through F, what would it be? He said C minus. My audio's low? Is my audio low? Can y'all hear me? D, F minus, incomplete, C minus. B for B. Don Shada said G. All right. Sound is good. All right. All right. Well, hold on to the grades. He says C, D, considering this competition. Ken Corleone, salute. So, okay, I'm good. All right. A low C. You got to have a career to grade one incomplete. There you go, Ricky. So here's what we're going to do. Let's review what Ryan has done. And then at the end of the show, let's give him an honest grade. Okay? Tay said F for uckery. Man. Well, here's what we can do. We can review the facts. Because to me, Tanisha says A+++ for True Drip. Thank you, sis. I just felt like being silly today. I want to give the haters something crazy to talk about. Oh, look what you got, your stupid white hat. Yeah, the hat is stupid. Oh, the shades of flavor. I like these. I wear these out sometimes. But I want to give, because I got a fan. Sidebar. The champ is in camp. And he's happy with it. And he's having fun. They're partying. Now he's talking. But they were looking for him, right? All year long. Now he's talking. He's in great spirits. And that got everyone nervous. D-Man Jr., salute. That made everybody nervous. And the champ just put up a post on Instagram. Go check it out. And I got clowns respond to me from another post he put up from 6 weeks ago. 6 weeks. And they're beyond attacking them. They've resorted to attacking us when we just say, I refer to all my brothers and sisters, I refer to as kings and queens because that's what y'all are to me. And I want y'all all to succeed in life. Because we all we got. So if you put out content, I want you to be monetized and make money off of this. If you support us, I love and appreciate you guys, man. I love that, man. I thank you. Because I'm only here to support the machine and speak the truth and contradict everything that old media does with the truth. I contradict old media's half-truths or lies with the whole truth. That's why I'm here. And I appreciate you. I appreciate the support. I really do. We appreciate the support. And if you do content, I want you to get 1,000,001 subs. And I want Google to pay you. Okay? And I call everyone kings and queens. I had some clown this morning. I just looked at it. On a post that I commented on D when he was on the boat with his family, I said, live your life, King. That's all I said. This dude wrote a paragraph saying, hey, that's suspect to call another man your king. I'm a father or something, and I have a family in my house, and there's only one king in the house. And so I said, oh, okay. But you know what's really suspect? Commenting on me, on what I said to him, 6 weeks later on a post with a man that you don't like. Try explaining that to your wife. Oh, I'm sorry, your beard. Because that's what they call y'all. That's your beard. You're not really into women. I mean, you're into dudes. I mean, you like one here, one here, one here, one lopped over your head, a log lopped over your head. So you spend time following a man on social media that you don't like and try to harass the people that support him. I don't follow Tyson Fury. I don't. People send me stuff about him. It's hard to get away from him because he's always saying something and you can't get out of the way. It's on YouTube and it's like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll talk about it. For a man that has no fans and can't fight, this is a lot of trouble people are going through. It's a lot of trouble they're going through. Trying to avoid a fight. And y'all remember when the conversation was he's broke and had no money? I can't afford to build a regulation basketball court in the backyard and a boxing ring and a full gym and a gun range, and I can't afford that. And the people talking about he ain't got no money can't afford that either. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. Thank you, sweet tea. Much love. Abadori, salute. Mr. Paz, what up? Let's talk about King Rye. And when we get through here, St. Louis Mix salute, we'll give him a grade. So let's share my screen. This is when this young man got my attention. Pause. Ryan Garcia baits Tank Davis into a 2021 showdown. Y'all remember this? Undefeated Golden Boy prospect Ryan King Rye Garcia isn't afraid of the smoke with anyone, whether it is in or out of boxing. The talented California boxer has been in plenty of social media beef lately, all right? Plenty of social media beef. Plenty of social media beef. Plenty of social media beef. There was the very public back and forth with MMA fighters Dillian Dennis and Henry Chihuahua to speak of here. We'll get to that in a second. Next would be his challenge to YouTube star Jake Paul. Remember that? However, when it comes to the sport of boxing, the heir apparent to Canelo Alvarez's throne has maintained the same energy. Stop for a second. The heir apparent to the Canelo Alvarez throne. I mean, we got a lot of stuff with Canelo, but right now, Ryan, you can't even, if he clipped his toenail, you can't even carry it. Okay? That's disrespectful to Canelo Alvarez. Hey man, how's that? One of the more entertaining social media attacks this year is for the undefeated lightweight. For the undefeated lightweight was the WBA regular champion, Tank Davis. All right. Now, I'm not going to read the whole thing. But let me ask the family. What happened to that fight? What happened to that fight? You remember wasn't he on Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson? You know what I mean? Remember? Acting out, screaming. Didn't Mike call Tank on the phone? And I said, oh, these kids, man, they want the smoke. He wants all the smoke. Or we going to get something? Ryan looking for all the smoke? Because at one point, I said, all right, maybe he is the next coming of Oscar De La Hoya. Now, we might clown Oscar De La Hoya. Now, you know, the cocaine, the cross-dressing, all that stuff. But let's talk about the fighter, Oscar De La Hoya. The fighter. Oscar the fighter was pretty damn good. Oscar the fighter was real good. Forget about what he's doing now. Think about his career for a second. Never mind, you know, the fact that HBO found the marketing. They caught lightning in the bottle with him because, you know, he was a handsome kid and he could fight. He could fight. Let's not play ourselves. Oscar could fight. Young Oscar could fight, man. Oscar was about that life. And I said maybe King Raj trying to follow in his play uncle's footsteps. What happened to that fight? Him and Tank. What happened? What happened there? Salute to Jermaine Bean in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He says, I think Ryan is lost. He's very immature. And he's surrounded by kids who eat crayons on YouTube for views. He's not mature enough to beat any top 35 guy. Well, you know what, Jermaine? I can't disagree. I cannot disagree with you. Listen, if this was the 70s, man, listen. Every person my age that's retarded was eating crayons in the 70s. Because they were poisonous. I mean, everything now is not poisonous, so, I mean, they ain't doing nothing special. They eating wood chips and paint off their mama dirty walls. Unbelievable. General Squirrel, salute. Devin Blocker. That's right, Jose. He faked the funk on that. So I thought I was going to get a Tank fight. I was like, oh, okay. You know, he's about that life. Jeffrey Cesar, what up? Felix Nunez. So we didn't get a Tank fight. I mean, look at this. The history, they gave us a history. They said the showdown in 2021. Both men have obligations, you know. And this was before Tank knocked 8 years off of Leo Santa Cruz's life. All right. Well, they never fought. Magically, after Leo Santa snooze. After that, you know, Ryan just stopped trolling Tank. And Tank went on about his business. Magically, right? Salute to my brother Snacks B in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He said, what up, pimpin'? I see you. Salute, family. Salute, man. I just saw this hat in my closet, and I ain't wear this in a long time. I said, I'm talking about Ryan being trapped in the closet. So let me just throw this on. Give the trolls something weird to talk about. 30 videos. Look at Drew with the hut. Look at Drew with the hut. Who does he think he is? I might be your daddy if you're half black. My pullout game was atrocious in the 90s. Salute to my brother, Mr. Mechanical, in that super chat. He said the Tank fight and the Pac fight both signed in invisible ink. Well, you ain't lying. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. After that, July 20, what was the date on that? The date on this was October 6th of 2020. Fast forward, because COVID, all this other stuff, July 1st of 2020. You see this guy? Dillian Dennis. This is the MMA guy. Golden Boy Promotions top prospect Ryan King Rye Garcia is at it again. So they acknowledge this guy's a motor mouth. He's at it again. Looking to take on mixed martial artist Dillian Dennis. This isn't the first time these two individuals have crossed paths. Now, they have a backstory. I really don't care, but he gets on Twitter. I'm going to MMA to knock out Dillian, whoever that is, Dennis. So he said he's going to MMA. That's what he said. All right, this guy responds, I have no idea what his beef with me is. He literally started commenting on every video I have, and I am like, man, this guy is a big fan. Yeah. Now let me say this. You see what he just said, Dillian Dennis? Some of you might not know who he is. I vaguely know who he is. I've never seen him fight, but I know the face. But you hear what he said? You see what he said? He literally started commenting on every video I have. And I am like, man, this guy is a big fan. I thought he was a fan. I didn't know who he was. He was tweeting me, and I was like, who is this guy? I did a little research, and I guess he is Conor McGregor's little dog, something like that. He's a little puppy. I would go into MMA. I would go into an MMA ring with him. I would be that ballsy to do it. Now, wait a minute. That's King Ryan talking to this guy, Dennis. Okay? Let me say something about what he said there. And let me be very clear. Yeah, Callie, I'm on it. I was just talking to somebody about that. Look, man. What he did say there was true. When someone starts uploading videos about you and they're commenting on everything you do, you are left to believe that they are nothing but fans. I have fans. I don't know where they came from. But there's a difference between fans and supporters. You see the family in here? I call y'all fam. So when I see y'all on other posts, on other shows, and I'm in the comment section and y'all salute me or I salute you, I say fam, F-A-M, because y'all are family. Blue Blood calls y'all family. Fam is short for family. I call you guys supporters. Y'all support the cause. And I appreciate the support, which is why I'm upping the level of content. I'm buying better cameras, better mics, everything, my Focusrite, new speakers, everything to give you better content. Y'all are family. Y'all are supporters. And I appreciate that. You know what a fan is? I try and get away from that word. Fan. And for those of you that don't know, here's why I get away from that word. Fan is short for fanatic. When you're a fanatic, That's odd behavior. There are people on YouTube that are fanatics. There's something going on in the NBA right now where these NBA players are getting assaulted. Popcorn thrown at them. Someone throwing bottles at people. A player in their own city miss a free throw and on the way to the locker room getting calls all kind of niggas. Let me get this straight. You play for the city and you miss a free throw, you blow a game, that happens. So now you're the N-word. Flat Out TV, salute. Amari Antiquity, what up? Macadocious Mac of the South, what up? Kane the bad guy. Yeah, fanatical behavior is dangerous. I'm a fan of no man. I'm not fanatical about no man. Taylor Bell in that super chat. Much love and appreciation, family. I'm a fan of no man. I support people. I support people. All right? I support certain fighters. But I'm not fanatical. Salute to my brother, World Combat Sports. He says Ryan would get terminated in the cage. That wolf ticket to compete in mixed martial arts, and nobody believed him. Exactly, bro. Nobody believed that. Listen, man, boxing and MMA is apples and oranges. Why do you think Floyd ain't getting into the cage with Conor McGregor? Can we keep it honest? Conor would have low leg kicked him and took him down and choked him, and it'd have been the fight would have been over in seconds. Let's be honest. Y'all saw what happened to James Toney when he fought. Oh man, why am I having a brain fart? Captain America, we call him. Randy Couture. Come on. James would have beat his ass in the boxing ring. But you saw what happened in the cage. Can we be honest? Can we be honest? And good luck to the sister Clarissa Shields. She got to go to MMA to get a damn fight. Good luck to her. I hope she's a savant like that to where she can soak all that training in and apply it into a ring, into a cage. I hope so. But this is apples and oranges, man. Gotta stop. Winston Lee, salute. So to be a fanatic is dangerous. There was a movie back in the 90s with Robert De Niro and Wesley Snipes. It was called The Fan. Go watch that movie. So you got these fans in the NBA that are wild. Y'all remember what happened with Ron Artest when he was playing for the Pacers and the Pistons? Yeah. He OD'd. He fouled Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace handled his business. Ron went and laid on the check-in table, and some fan threw something. Now, A, he shouldn't have did that. And B, he did it to the wrong person. Because you realize how big an NBA player is when they're standing in front of you. Ron is like 6'8". I've stood next to Ron many times. He used to play at the Rucker down here in Harlem. That's a big man. It's a big man. These guys are $1 million athletes. They're not there to be your punching bag. And he ran up in the stands, and not to mention, Ron Artest is a few French fries sort of a Happy Meal, if you dig what I'm saying. And he lost it. He snapped. 0 to 100, ran up in the stands, and a melee broke out. Fans ran onto the floor. What I would have did if I had floor seats, I'd have been like, yo, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm getting out of here. Fight for what? Y'all remember the two little fat dudes that ran onto the floor with their tight jerseys? And And all you saw was Jermaine O'Neal, looked like Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. All you saw was a long arm come, and he decked that dude so hard. Jermaine O'Neal, 6'10". I'm 6'2". You ever stood to somebody that's 6'10", almost 7 feet tall? Jermaine hit him with one punch and knocked him over. And it got ugly. Sidebar. Now what the league needs to do, when they catch fans doing that, because there's cameras everywhere. Slip the jab, salute, bro. You arrest them, number one, for violating NBA property, because the athletes are NBA property. These are $1 million athletes. And, players, they miss games off of silliest things like hangnails. They miss like a month. So if this guy says, yo, I got popcorn in my eye, I got to miss a game, you're costing the league money. So you take those fans, right? You arrest them, number one. You fine them a strong double figures, if not 6 figures. And then you ban them from any NBA game ever. They're not allowed to come back. And once you do that, that'll change the behavior. All right? Speaking of the devil, and they show up. Nah, fam. It's not a playalistic hat. Nah, he's not a hater. He's not a hater. He's appreciating my cornball hat. Playalistic. I wanted to play. You know what I was gonna play? But tag, Mark Wonderless, salute. You know what I was gonna play? I was gonna play Ohio players. But YouTube with the strikes and all this, I'm like, dang, man, you can't play nothing, man. Damn. Yeah, I'm playalistic, man. Please, it's been up in my closet for like a year. COVID hit, and I said, I can't even go outside and rock this, man. I got a shirt to match it and everything, fam. Yeah, man, but that's why I get away from the word. Like, you got to understand certain words and where they come from. Got to understand words. Remember the first Rush Hour? You know what I'm saying? Jackie Chan walks into that bar with Chris Tucker. He's like, what up, my nigga? What up, my nigga? And he sat at the bar. He said, what's up, my nigga? What? Oh, man. Poor Jackie. That was funny. What's up, my nigga? He said it twice. I was like, oh. Salute to Rick Blackwell in that super chat, man. He said, Pace ain't been the same since the white folks in my city blamed the black players and they broke the team up. We ain't been good since. And you know what? I was watching live that night. That was on ESPN. And the first thing I said was, the NBA is going to change. I don't know. They might put up glass like they do in the NHL. I don't know, man. I don't know. But they didn't do much. The punishments got stiffer. It's always stiffer for the players. Y'all remember the Knicks kept getting into fights, and they said, you know what? Now, if you leave the bench, if you cross the line, you're going to get suspended. I remember there was one game where a fight broke out on the floor, and the players just jumped up, and one of the players' foot was on the black line, and he got 2 games because he just violated the law. I was like, damn, they ain't playing. That was after Larry Johnson had that fist fight with Alonzo Mourning. I'm sorry. Go look at that fight. They were swinging like girls, man. I don't care how big those dudes are, man. And Larry Johnson, man. Oh, my God. Larry Johnson's a big dude, man. Larry Johnson's a big dude. Larry Johnson was a big dude. And Alonzo was a big dude. But they were swinging on each other and everything was missing. I was like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? Pat Riley came out and speared both of them. His pants ripped. It was, oh man, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. I said, yo, are they going to connect? Is anyone going to connect? Wow, man. That was funny. Xavier, what up? Yo, yeah, Tab Investments, yo, Van Gundy. Ah, the poor Knicks. Oh my God, the poor Knicks. Oh, man, that was funny. But anyway, back to King Rye and my stupid hat. He's talking reckless to this MMA guy. And this MMA guy, I'm pretty sure, would have slept Ryan in the cage. So this was a pump fake by Ryan. You know, we don't believe you. But what he did say about having a fan is when they always commenting on your stuff. And I have fans that I didn't know about. The family had put me onto it. Yo, who is this guy? Listen, man. My brother is not hip to this YouTube thing. But he hit me on the phone one day. He was like, yo, who is this guy? Check your phone. I'm looking at my phone. I'm saying, I don't know. But I'm all in his videos. I said, I don't know who this dude is. He's like, yo, he got like 9 videos of you. I said, okay. They're like, yo, you want? I said, nope. Because I was wondering why there was a spike in my subs. And I was like, where these? Yo, I got in like a week, I got like over like 150 subs in a week. And I said, where's this coming from? It was from that fool. You're making videos about me, and people are on here looking for content, and you're doing videos about me, and they come find me, and they say, I like this guy, sub. Thanks. I'm talking boxing, you talking about me. Oh, my gosh. Another guy in the closet. Anyway. So what Ryan said is here, that's true. I thought he was a fan. I don't know who he was. He was tweeting me, and you know, everybody likes to try and at me on Instagram, and I'm like, I don't know who any of you are. I'm getting friend requests from people that have their account is private, they have no picture, they follow nobody, and they have 1 follower. Come on, bro. You care about what I say that much? Whatever. So anyway, Dillian, whoever he is, Dennis, that fight never materialized. This is, what's the date on this? July 1st of 2020. So the next pump fake was this right here. WBC ordered Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. Garcia holds the interim version of Haney's lightweight title. Ryan Garcia won't have time for a victory lap, it seems. WBC head honcho Mauricio Suleiman, there's that guy, tells multiple sources that he'll soon order the newly minted interim lightweight champion to face world lightweight champion Devin Haney. Now, I highlighted this right here for a reason, family. All right? I'm going to read this to you. And I want you guys to understand, I've said this before in the past, I'm going to say it again. Wording is everything. I'm going to read this as it is. Title drama aside, this is an excellent clash between extremely promising young fighters. And unfortunately, rare occurrence in modern boxing. Now listen to this. Any early predictions? Right? Garcia seems to have all the momentum at the moment. He passed the Campbell test with flying colors. He passed the Campbell test with flying colors. Now listen now. He passed the Campbell test with flying colors, proving both his power and resilience in the process. While Haney's looked flat since Abdullah mauling. Then again, he was injured against Santiago and rusty against Gamboa, so that could be deceiving. You know what? CB Sports TV, my brother, salute. Corleone, yo, you know what? Y'all read that? Did y'all see Ryan passed with flying colors? Devin looked flat. Devin off of an injury. But Ryan passed with flying colors, showed resilience. In no part do they mention that he got dropped. They referred to it as resilience. Look. Garcia seems to have all the momentum at the moment. He passed the Campbell test with flying colors, proving both his power and resilience in the process. Resilience means he got dropped and got up off the floor. But if I didn't see the fight and I want to know how it went, and I read that, I wouldn't think that he had gotten dropped. But if I read what they say about Haney looked flat since Abdullah mauling. Then again, he was injured against Santiago and rusty against Gamboa, so that could be deceiving. Now, we saw those fights and we know what we saw, but then when you read that, you would think, who is the better fighter of the two by reading that, just that. You would think it's King Rai. But what do I say? It's boxing, right? There's only one way to find out. Now, who wrote this? By Patrick L. Stumberg. Write that name down. Patrick L. Stumberg. And he writes for SB Nation. Bad Left Hook. Patrick L. Stumberg. Because I want to know what he wrote about Devin Haney this past Saturday. I'm just curious. Patrick L. Stumberg. Stumberg. Scumbag. Patrick L. Scumbag. I mean, this is some like in-your-face stuff. This is some in-your-face stuff. You see how they wrote that? Why does the LDBC exist? I don't know. Maybe it takes us to dissect this crap. All right. Ryan Garcia versus Manny Pacquiao. It went now on January 20th of 2021. Ryan Garcia is hinting at a bigger name than Gervonta Davis coming next. In an interview on the Jalen and Jacoby show on Tuesday, lightweight sensation Ryan Garcia talked about what his next fight might be, saying he still has eyes on Tank Davis, but teasing that there may be something bigger coming. I really do want to have the fight with Tank Davis, and I will knock him out in 2 rounds. Remember that? That will happen. Mark my words. Davis knows what's going to happen. It's just time. Time will tell. I also have, how would I say this, a potential huge, bigger fight than him. I might put him off to the side. I'm still going to fight him. I wouldn't not fight him unless it was a bigger opportunity. But I cannot say anything right now, so I'm just going to keep it at that. So David Jacob then asked whether his opponent's names rhyme with Shammy Pacquiao, and Garcia chuckled in response. Okay, listen. Family, this was January 20th of this year. Family, what happened to that fight? Mr. J. Dub, salute. Eric R., Bruce Goes. M. Stacks, Syriot, Corey Yellowman Jackson, Faith and Cross, Xena 360. Jason, yeah, exactly. Yo, what happened to that fight? What happened to that fight? What happened to that fight? Help me understand. Huh? Because I missed it. Was I sleeping? So that ain't happened. So let's continue. Boxing star King Rai. This is January 23rd now. All right. This article was the 20th. So 3 days later, boxing star Ryan Garcia deletes Twitter account after being done dirty by the platform. What does he say?
And Twitter did me dirty. I no longer have a Twitter account. So if you ever see a Twitter account that has my name on it, it's not me.
He says Twitter is toxic.
So it's okay to have pornography on Twitter.
It's okay to have pornography on Twitter and explicit stuff that kids can't see.
God, boxing, and Jesus.
But because I'm talking about God, boxing, and Jesus, they want to silence me. I just want to know the truth. But shout out to Instagram. He deleted his Twitter. Right? He deleted his Twitter. That's strange. We'll come back to that. So fast forward to, well, I don't know. There's no date on this article, but Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna, ordered by the WBC. The WBC has ordered Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna. Now, this is where the ish gets good. Garcia is the interim WBC lightweight champion. Fortuna is the mandatory WBC title contender. With WBC champion Devin Haney set up to fight Jorge Linares in May, the WBC wants to settle who the real number one contender is. Initially, the WBC planned for Fortuna to get the title opportunity by August, but now he'll have to defeat Garcia to get that chance. Okay? Look, man. There was a purse bid. No, look, I'm not going to get to all of this. I don't feel like reading this whole article. But this, to us, is just yesterday. This just happened yesterday. In our eyes, it's equivalent to happening yesterday. Mr. Finesse, salute. Reese, bruh, salute. What happened here? What happened here, man? You missed an assignment? Huh? It's only Javier Fortuna, right? Right, Ryan? Here's what happened. April 28th. I need time off. Ryan Garcia says he is getting help for depression and anxiety after pulling out of the Javier Fortuna fight. Allegedly, he's going to the same counselor and shrink that Tyson Fury went to. Which means I don't know where the F he even went to get help. Ryan Garcia is getting help for depression and anxiety after pulling out of his proposed fight with Javier Fortuna. The date for the eagerly anticipated bout, I wasn't eager for it because I think Javier was going to whoop his ass. It was finalized earlier this month and was set to be Garcia's first defense of his WBC interim lightweight title. But he stunned fans, there's that word, when he pulled out to take care of his health and well-being. And the 22-year-old has updated his fans on an Instagram post. He posted a picture of himself from the beach side balcony. Thank you for all the support and for all the people checking in on me. April 28th. Ryan Garcia may have dropped Javier Fortuna fight to work on his game, claims Jorge Linares. Look at that there. Look at that there. The Venezuelan believes the American youngster may have been shocked by his fight with Luke Campbell. I don't need to read this entire article, But that's Jorge Linares, another pro, talking about what he saw. This was April 28th. But not to be outdone, Chee-hoo! That's his therapy. Chee-hoo! You know what's funny about this? You want to know what's funny about this? Y'all want to know what's funny about this? Y'all want to know what was real funny about this? All right. Press 1 when you see it. I just pulled this up. I'm not on Twitter. I Googled this and it came up. Press 1 when you see what's funny about this. Do y'all see it? I just Googled this and picked it up. Do y'all find anything? What do you see strange about this? As soon as I click this and I went in there and I'm looking at it, do y'all see what's weird about this? Look, it's not that he's getting therapy. Is that chick a doctor? No, but do y'all see? Thank you, Varvar. Y'all see that? I didn't do that. It says I'm looking at Ryan Garcia and I look to my right and it says what's happening and I see this flag. Why is that there? On a Ryan Garcia post, why is that there? Chee-hoo! Why is that there? What? I didn't do that. Why is that there? Do you see that? Chee-hoo! What counselor did you talk to? Huh? This is a couple of days later. And incidentally, salute to the brother, Jake Good. Shout out to the LDBC. He says, let me get in my petty bag like how y'all do. Make sure you maintain all that energy you keep for these other fighters y'all ride daily from their IG stories. Don't feel a certain type of way now. That's the brother Jake Good on Twitter. I didn't do this. And then I look to the right of me, it says, what's happening? Pride Month. Right next to Ryan. Go figure. But not to be outdone. Devin Haney on Ryan Garcia, he says, I would never kick a man while he's down. I wish him well. Now I'm pointing this out for you. There's a brother Devin right there. This is May 29th. All right? 2021. As much as Devin Haney wanted to fight Ryan Garcia next, Garcia's rival realizes some things are much more important than the boxing business. Other than stating that he had a feeling Garcia wouldn't agree to fight him after Garcia knocked out Luke Campbell, Haney expressed sympathy for the undisclosed personal struggles that made Garcia step away from boxing temporarily a month ago. At the end of the day, I knew that was going to happen, Haney told BoxingScene.com. In a reference to Ryan Garcia avoiding their fight earlier this year. But I don't really want to speak bad on Ryan Garcia because I understand he's going through a lot right now. I would never kick a man while he's down. You know, so I understand that he's going through a lot. And it is what it is. My main focus right now is Jorge Linares. At the end of the day, I'm not fighting Ryan Garcia right now, but we knew that wasn't going to happen. Class act, the young king, Devin the Dream Haney is. Salute to Zenith360 in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He says, did you hear about how Ryan versus Campbell had VADA testing lapses? It did? I didn't know that. 0 pre-fight testing. What if that has something to do with him pulling out a Fortuna fight? Oh, VADA testing back up and catching up. You know what? I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Zenith. That's something to think about. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's something to look into. Because, you know, it takes a couple of months. Whatever you have, in, depending on what it is, you got to flush it out. And he was looking like he was about to enter the lightweight Mr. Olympia at one point. Looked like he was on that Canelo meat. He was on that Fury ball slurping diet. So that's the class act Devin Haney is. Not going to kick the man while he's down. All right? So Vest, you salute. Not going to kick the man while he's down, right? But not to be outdone. We get this.
I'm sorry, Devin. I would have KO'd you. He slapped you. Good fight, but I'm sorry, Devin. I would have KO'd you. He slapped you. Good fight, but I'm sorry, Devin. I would have KO'd you. He slapped you.
Sorry, Devin. I would have KO'd you, slept you. Does Ryan Garcia beat Jorge Linares? Just put a yes or no. Does Ryan Garcia beat Jorge Linares? Yes or no? No, no, no. Hell no. Xavier Martinez says yes. No, no, no. Ramel Lane says no. Ratchet says no. Ace says no. Thrill Hill, no. Davidson says no. Hell no. St. Louis says hell no. Kevin says barely. Okay. Box fan says Fortuna by KO. Coco salute fam. He says no. Fuck no. No, not even close. No, 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 no. Okay. He stops Ryan. I think he stops Ryan too. No, no, niggity no. Look. All right. Ryan. Salute to the general. The general, 78 Sports TV in the building. He said Drew looked like a Miami hitman. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Man, I had to brush the dust off this hat, man. I saw this shit in class. I said, look at this shit. We put this shit on. Damn, I got a headache. Oh, man. Brother, pressure up. Whatever, man. Oh, man. I take these meds. Yeah, so Ryan Garcia gets a failing grade. He gets an F because he makes the world of boxing frustrated. He's feeble-minded. He's a fraud. He's a it. And there's not enough data that I've collected on him to make me say that he's the truth, other than the fact that he's all over the damn internet, all over social media. I can't judge you and give you a proper assessment when you've been knocked on your ass by Luke Campbell. Yeah, you came back and won, but you got knocked on your ass by Luke Campbell. And the rest of your fans are a bunch of 12-year-old girls following you on social media. That's who they are. That's who they are. Hey, man, listen. He's such an attraction. Throw him on a pay-per-view. See what his sales are. But throw him in the ring with real competition. Throw him in the ring with real competition. Let's see what happens. Because he's had opportunities to fight. He was going to fight Javier Fortuna, where he could have fought Devin Haney. He was going to fight Javier Fortuna for a spot. When he could have went straight. Levon, what up? He could have went straight to Haney. That fight was there. You didn't do it, right? So he's in the closet. He's trapped in the closet. He's in the closet. He's trapped in the closet. Ryan, how about a nice hot cup of shut the F up? Sip it slow. Don't burn your lips. Oscar said you need those. We're not sold. We're not fooled. We don't believe you, Ryan. You ducked Javier Fortuna. You ducked Javier Fortuna. You know why you did that? Because that grown man would have came in there and roughed you up and beat you silly. He would have made you quit in your corner. We don't believe you, Ryan. You have failed. Chee-hoo! Grow a set. Let him hang. And don't leave him in Oscar's palm. I'm telling you, let him hang and you hold on to him. And take those and make me a believer. There's still time. You're young. But as it stands right now, first semester, fail. The General's on. Bronx on deck. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Move!